Dear aspirants, welcome to my channel. Next question. So 10 marks question as given. The close traverse given AB, BC, angles CCD and DA angles as given. We need to find out the local attraction. We have to do the corrections. So here we have to write AB, BC, CD and everything you have to. It is a closed circuit. Okay. So I'll write this closed AB line. This is AB. Okay. This is so this is the closed circuit. They given AB line, BC, CD, everything is given. We need to find out the forebearing and back bearing. So in the closed condition, forebearing and back bearing should differ by 180 degree. Okay, it should be differ from 180 degree. There it will be affected by the local attraction. This type problem previous video I have explained. Same problem you may get it in the. Here we are writing line, four bearings, AB 80, 60, 240 and 340, 320. So back bearing we need to calculate 4 bearing plus or minus 180 degree. Okay, if it is less than 180 degree, I have to add. If it is more than 180 degree, I have to minus it. Okay, you have to do. If you do, you will get these values. Okay, 4 bearing is given, 4 bearing less than 180 degree. So you have to add 4 bearing plus 180 degree. It is more than 180, it is more than 180, it is also less than 180 degree, you have to add. It is more than 180 degree, you have to minus, and it is more than 180 degree, you have to minus. Nothing but the formula I am going to write here for back bearing. For first one, back bearing is equal to 4 bearing plus 180 degree. For this less than 180 degree, same 4 bearing is equal to, back bearing is equal to 4 bearing plus 180 degree, same way. So third one, back bearing is equal to 4 bearing minus 180 degree. Why? Because this is more than 180 degree as given. So back bearing is equal to 4 bearing minus 180 degree, you will get this value. I have to substitute 4 bearing, this 4 bearing value above equation. So now we need to find out the 4 bearing of here, 4 bearing, back bearing of here. Station B, let us consider station B. Back bearing 260, 4 bearing 160. If you do this difference, you got a 100. Okay, it should be exactly 180 degree. It is less than 180 degree. It is affected by the local attraction. Same way go for station 4, back bearing 340, 4 bearing 240. If you do the difference, this also got 100 degree. It should be exactly 180 degree. Then it will not affect it. It is less than 180 degree. It is affected by the next station. Go to the station D. Back bearing 60 degree. 4 bearing of DA is 320. Difference will be these two difference 260. It is attracted by local attraction. It is more than 180 degree. Coming to station A, back bearing is 140, 4 bearing is 80. The difference is 60 degree. It is also affected by the local attraction. We are going to do the correction for that. So here all the stations affected by the local attraction. There is no free station affected by the local attraction. We have to assume any one station. So we are assuming A station is free from, we are assuming if A station is free from whatever angle you will get it, bearing you are getting, AB is equal to 80 degree, let us consider correct. So coming to the correction for that, so the correction for back bearing of AB is equal to 80 plus 180, you will get 260. So this is the observed back bearing 260. So whatever observed back bearing you got 260, there is no correction. So the correct 4 bearing, so back bearing of BC is equal to 160 degree. Okay. Next coming to the station C, for correction for back bearing of C is equal to 160 plus you have to do 340. 340 there is no correction. The CD corrected will be an 240 will be the actual correction reading. Same way go for D. Back bearing of CD is equal to 240 minus 180 degree. It is less than 180. It is more than 180. That why you have did minus 60 degree. Back bearing 60 degree. There is no correction for that. Okay. So DA, if you correct, you will get a DA value 342 degree. 320 degree will be an answer for this. So same question they repeated different they said different characteristics of contour and explain. So already so many videos already have uploaded. It is an indication of steep slow spacing, closely contour hilly and depression area. You can write it for 10 marks. That's why we have to write it 10 marks for the answers. You can write this saying it is steep ground, gently uniform ground. You write down it is hilly depression, hilly area how it looks. and also depression area, how the contours will be look, right, and the rigid and valley lines, how the valley lines will be, which the shape of the valley lines, rigid line, how the shape, and v shape and v shape the valid line. Okay. Next will be intersecting and crossing, nothing but vertical clips and over clips, and vertical clips, how it will be behave, and parallelism, the contour lines, how the splitting, that they are going to explain, and it is having uniformly water bodies, how it will be using the creation of the lakes and all, you can using this contour, and sharp bends, how it will be affected, narrow bends, what is the, if sharp bend will be there, what will affected, everything, and alignment and slope, how the contour line, if it is perpendicular, the steep slope will be there, why it will be a right angle contour, that and all you are going to learn this, already I have explained. So same thing, they are also there for 10 marks, you can explain it. Conduct while conducting surveying the new beach construction of the project spinning wide river, the most suitable primary division employ the project, and explain the division will be less appropriate, might be less appropriate in the large construction, for example construction of bridges, the spinning river, it is suitable for primary division. First we have to go for this plane surveying to find the span of the kilometer of the bridges, and we need to find out the religion massive network, and spinning and very fast distances, and we can might be consider geodetical surveying. Here we are going to geodetical surveying. In the standard form we justified the plane surveying. Plane survey we are dividing total primary division we have to do. In the plane survey we have to divide it small areas. Here we have to divide the primary division, that is plane survey. Here earth curvature we are neglecting, we are considering a surface is a plane, it is a flat. So how you are going to justify it in the scale projects? So the river will be an wide project, okay, some so many kilometers. The difference between arc length and chord length we are going to neglect. We are considering it's a flat, we are not considering. The precious requirements means bridge engineer, highly precious instrument like total station, leveling digit, they are going to use coordinate systems, everything it will be get it in the instrument only. And plane allows, which is a plane trigonometric survey, it is a sufficient structure for alignment of making construction. Same way linear measurements, it is required for setting a beach piers and abutments, and achieve more practically in a horizontal, flat horizontal plane for all the calculation. So this is a primary division is very required, plane division. So why other divisions are less appropriate? We coming to the geodetic surveying. Geodetic surveying we are considering a earth surface, a curvature of earth, the shape of the earth we are considering. Why the reason we have rejected? If you void surveying, if you do national boundaries, large densest networks, by using geodetical survey in single branch involving for unnecessary complexities and all which are required for the calculation, and also it is affected by the structure of the bridge itself. Coming to hydrological survey, hydrographic surveying. In the hydrographic surveying, we can take the river bed, hydrographic sub-classification obtained by the surveying primary divisions. Why it is rejected? You cannot build we cannot build a bridge by using hydraulic data. So we need terrestrial networks, both of the banks of river. That's why we are using only plane surveying. It is a primary division and plane surveying in the project area localized. Why? Because it is an high precious instrument and utilize the manageable mathematical models, and the overtaking geodetical project of the thing we can use. See more information, please subscribe my channel and share and support. This will be end for basic surveying. I'm going to upload another subject. Thank you.